This might make your parents mad, but trust me, saving money might be the dumbest financial advice we've all been blindly following. Yep, you heard that right. That savings account you're so proud of, it's quietly robbing you every single day. And before you roll your eyes, just hear this. If you saved $10,000 5 years ago, inflation has already eaten over $1,800 of it. Gone. Poof. Without you even spending a penny. And what did your bank give you in return? Like $36 in interest? That's not saving. That's slow motion theft with a smile. So buckle up, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how safe saving is actually screwing you over, what you should be doing instead, and why keeping cash under your mattress might be slightly less useless than your savings account. Oh, and if you're thinking, but my savings makes me feel secure, don't worry, that's exactly what they want you to think. Let's break this all down. Imagine this. It's 1990. Your Uncle Rick saves $1,000 in a bank account earning 0.5% interest. And he's feeling good. Responsible even. But by 2024, that $1,000 has the same buying power as around $470. That's not security. That's financial erosion dressed up like discipline. Meanwhile, your cousin Anna took her $1,000 and threw it into an S&P 500 index fund. Didn't even check it. Fast forward, she's sitting on around $12,000. Same money, different mindset, and wildly different outcome. Now, let's be fair, saving isn't completely useless. It's great for emergency funds, short-term goals, or maybe your dog's unexpected vet bill. But if you're saving for your future, for your freedom, yeah, we need to talk. Your money is constantly under attack, and it's not some evil mastermind doing it. It's just basic math. Let's talk inflation. Inflation is like a silent pickpocket that follows you around 24/7. Every year, it makes your dollars worth a little less. So even if you're not touching your savings, the world is. It's why milk used to cost $2, now it's $5. Rent has doubled. College is a crime scene. And don't even get me started on concert tickets. Like, why is Beyoncé charging rent now? Inflation averages about 2 to 3% a year, but in the last few years, it's been as high as 7 to 9%. Your savings account earns maybe 0.01% to 1% interest, if you're lucky. That's like running a marathon on a treadmill. You're working, but you're not getting anywhere. And banks, oh, they love this. Because while they give you crumbs for holding your money, they're loaning your money out to other people at 7 to 10%, even 20%. They're flipping your savings into pure profit while you're over here patting yourself on the back for earning 89 cents in interest this year. Let that sink in. So here's the million-dollar question. If saving money is so bad, why do so many people still do it? Because we were raised to believe that cash equals safety, that a full savings account is a badge of honor. It's what our parents did, and their parents. But the truth is, that advice was designed for a different era, back when a savings account earned 6 to 8% and a house cost $30,000. Not today's economic Hunger Games. You're not crazy for wanting stability. You've just been given an outdated map for a completely new world. Let me introduce you to Andy and Julia. In 1992, Andy invested $10,000 during a market downturn. Julia did the same during a peak. Guess who made more? Trick question. They both did pretty great because the key wasn't timing the market. It was time in the market. Letting compound growth do its slow, sexy magic. Over 30 years, the stock market returned about 10% per year on average. Even factoring in crashes, wars, recessions, basically people who held on made bank. Now compare that to your dusty savings account growing slower than a cactus in winter. You see the scam now? But wait, it gets worse. There's this sneaky thing called opportunity cost. Every dollar you keep sitting in a bank account is a dollar not working for you. Let's say you saved $20,000 over the last decade instead of investing it. If you'd put it in a basic S&P 500 ETF, you'd have about $50,000 today. Instead, you have like $21,100. Congrats! You beat inflation by a few Netflix subscriptions. Now, multiply that over 30 years. We're talking 6 figures in lost opportunity, just because you played it safe. Saving money isn't always wrong, but in a high inflation, low interest world, it's dangerously misleading. So what should you do instead? First off, don't panic. I'm not telling you to risk everything. I'm saying make your money move. Step 1, pay off high-interest debt. Credit cards charging 20% interest? That's a fire. Putting money in savings while you're in credit card debt is like putting a cup of water on a burning building and calling it progress. Step 2, build a small emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of expenses. Keep it accessible. That's your buffer. Step 3, invest the rest. You don't need to be Warren Buffett. You don't need 14 monitors or a caffeine IV drip. A simple low-cost index fund like VOO or SCHD will outperform 90% of the market if you're consistent. Don't try to get rich in a year. Try not to be broke in 30. Cash loses value, but assets hold or grow value. Stocks, real estate, ETFs, businesses, those are the things that beat inflation and build wealth. Even something like buying tools to learn a new skill, that's an investment. It's putting your money into something that pays you back later. Compare that to cash, which just sits there, waiting to die. We've been taught to treat money like a fragile treasure we must hoard. But money is a tool, and tools are meant to be used, not worshipped. You ever notice how the rich rarely just save money? They park it in investments. They buy appreciating assets. They borrow against their own portfolios to avoid taxes. It's a whole game, and saving is the tutorial level. But most people never get past it, because saving feels responsible, investing feels risky. But the truth is, not investing might be the riskiest thing of all. You're betting your future on a system that guarantees loss. That's not safety. That's financial quicksand. Now, let's crush some excuses. Excuse number 1, I don't want to lose money. Totally valid fear. But here's the punchline. You're already losing money. Just slowly. Every year. Thanks to inflation. Excuse number 2. I'll invest later. Once I save more. Later equals never. The longer you wait, the less you earn. Time is the biggest asset. Start small and start now. Excuse number 3. The market feels too high. It always does. People said that in 2009, and 2015, and 2021. Just zoom out. In the long term, the market trend is always up. Excuse number 4, I need quick access to my money. That's what emergency funds are for. You don't need all your money instantly accessible. Excuse number 5, I don't know where to start. Great news. You don't need to be a genius. Open a Roth IRA. Start with one index fund. Automate it. Done. Still not convinced? Here's one last thing to consider. A dollar saved is no longer a dollar earned, it's a dollar decaying. Compare 2 friends. Sam saves $500 a month in a traditional bank account. Alex invests $500 a month in an index fund. After 25 years, Sam has around $150,000. Alex, over $400,000. Same monthly effort, totally different future. Let's take it a step further. In 1985, the average savings account interest rate was over 8%. Back then, saving actually made sense. Your money grew. You could beat inflation and feel good about it. Fast forward to today, banks are offering 0.01% while inflation chews through your cash at record speed. That shift alone has quietly drained trillions from everyday savers. Meanwhile, the cost of everything, housing, healthcare, education, has exploded. So the very thing we're taught to do to protect ourselves financially is actually setting us back. It's not your fault. You're playing by rules that haven't been updated since fax machines were cutting edge. So yeah, maybe saving money isn't literally a scam, but if someone told you to pour all your energy into something that loses value every year, wouldn't you feel a little lied to? Go check your bank's savings rate, then check the inflation rate. Do the math. If your jaw just hit the floor, congrats, you're awake now. Smash that like button, drop a comment below if you've ever felt scammed by a savings account, and hit that subscribe button for more videos that make your money actually work for you. And check out the rest of the channel. We've got deep dives on investing, passive income, and how to beat the financial system at its own game. Because remember, your money should work harder than you do. See you in the next one.